Welcome everyone to the US stock indices. We're gonna start with NASDAQ on the daily here to remind you where are we from the out of the box a little bit here, where we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. This wave 5 is still a question mark. What kind of a wave 5? Is it an impulse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished. We drop down very massively for a wave 2, or are we in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal? Two probabilities, still a question mark, because if you are in an ending diagonal, your wave 4 is looking for the 27K. If we are in a wave 1, 2 here, which is testing, of course, the wave 2 in case of an extension, we can be around the 24K, 22K over there for NASDAQ. So the question mark first is to test, of course, the 27, but also internally here, we're still looking at a correction that it shows a little bit of resilience, which it can still be a triangle. It didn't took even this low there, and we start to see another signal of strength a little bit the last 2 days, but currently is not continuing. Are we gonna drop? So we're gonna see this internally, guys, and get some answers for today. So basically, this sideways range here, which is very tricky and very annoying because you didn't took the low, keeping the probability for the triangle A, B, C, D, and E, which is bullish at the end, where you're looking for wave 5 after it. Otherwise, you are also in a potential 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 ending diagonal. Since you didn't took the low, the probability is still open there for a wave 3, 4, and a 5 for an ending diagonal, which is low probability, but yeah, still there. Now the bearish is kind of like a WX and a wave Y. Your wave Y can be an A, B, and a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. If this is your 1, 2 there, and we're looking for our red zone area here, we start to see weaknesses again before even continuation for anything as 5 ways up, meaning the probability even for a diagonal is fading out right now. We break out of the momentum and we see some weaknesses again, and that means, of course, 3 waves up here means that, okay, we might continue the drop toward the downside. It's a probable finished wave 2, 1, 2, and wave 3, 4, and a 5 towards the downside. So therefore the probabilities today are back to bearish a little bit here, especially within this broken momentum and the weakness that we are looking for. So it's not too much change here. It's just 5% for the bearish still, against 45 for the bullish. Now, what I would like to give a 10% here is exactly this key level, this confirmation for lower invalidation of double 1, 2, meaning invalidation of both 1, 2s. And that means, of course, we're not looking for anything bullish anymore. So 20K $553 is my confirmation for lower, meaning 65% bearish once we take this number, guys. Yep, so this is regarding NASDAQ. Let's see S&P or US 500. So US 500 is still very weak here, despite that we got a 5 ways up, that it can be a motive wave where you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And yeah, it can be even something as an A, B, and a C, or W, X, and Y hitting perfectly the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level and getting a weakness signal again, which signaling here, yeah, a red flag right now for SPX. So we gotta be careful. Now it can be an ABC, but your confirmation for lower is taken here a little bit. So we're out of double 1, 2, for example. So that is rendering the probability even to bearish again against against the bullish. Yeah. So if you were looking here for 1, 2, 1, 2, this A, B, and a C, it took the low. So invalidation, one probability is out for the bullish, and rendering, of course, this less for the bullish, 45%, guys. So we'll see. The next key level required here is exactly this one, where we might take, of course, the low there. This is the last low that we have. So yeah, it is a little bit higher. Our key level today is $7,431. If taken, then we are 65% bearish. We continue, of course, the drop toward the downside. So yeah, so this is regarding today for Dow Jones. Dow Jones, I'm not surprised as well with it. Because Dow Jones, we are looking here for, anyway, final move toward the downside. It's following exactly our path for this ending diagonal, so that is perfect. I would say that the green zone will be taken, and very likely the 1.618 here for 51k $595, because you are in double one two. This wave 2 is an ABC here, and then pushing for higher. So something is still corrective in this area here, this one. And this can still be playing something, because you cannot be really in diagonal here. Wave 5 longer than wave 3. Wave 3 also shorter than the wave 1. Also expanding diagonal doesn't work, because the wave 3 should be longer than wave 1. So nothing works as a motive wave at this top. And remember, always you have to finish with a motive wave at the top. So if you have top, this is not the case, guys, right? So we're looking for something corrective, and then of course pushing for higher sooner or later, but very likely to reach this green area one more time before we push higher. That was it for the US stock. And this is the daily analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.